Peace and love, beautiful souls. I'm back here for the next part. And in the last video, I said I was jumping to the Anunnaki light codes, but actually, Spirit wants me to jump over here. Okay, so the reason being is Spirit showed me that all of this is going to resonate with what's happening now. So it's almost as though I'm reading a book, I'm telling a story, but this stuff is going to be happening in real time for you. So by me just allowing myself to flow, okay, this is going to allow us to be in alignment with the message. That's what I heard, okay? So it's very interesting. The card is Sirius Star Blessings. And it says, yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Okay. And you see all the blue. So this could also be dealing with your throat chakra. But many of us have been dealing with some very heavy energy. Okay. It might even feel like resistance at times, and this is why Spirit is bringing this message, I heard, because you might be questioning, should I stop right now? Like, I've been actually coming across a lot of messages where they're like, rest. And although I am taking time to rest, there's moments where I feel like I need to push through. Okay, so it's very important for you to listen to your intuition at this time. Okay, by all means, if your body is saying to rest and you just need a break, definitely pour into your own cup. Take that moment. Okay, but if you're feeling inspiration, okay, then go ahead, do it. Don't overthink it, okay? Because at this time, Spirit does want us to be driven by inspiration. Do things because you want to do them, not because you feel like you're obligated or it's your duty. That's the difference, okay? So if you get a spark of inspiration, although, yes, it's good to rest, Spirit is saying, go ahead and push through. And I just looked down here and at this card, we haven't gotten here yet, okay? Definitely going to touch on this, but it has renewal, birthed by light, rebirth by light. And I couldn't help but see that supernova. Also, before I jump into this message, you guys, I just want to say congratulations. I checked out this reading earlier from my girl Shay Pila. It's actually spelled SHEA space PILA. If you're resonating with my messages, definitely go check her out, follow her. But I watched this video earlier and it was a message from Jesus. And the message just confirmed we have been going through an initiation. So I was just so tickled by this. And Jesus was saying that you just completed this initiation. Congratulations. So I was like, man, I've been talking about this, all week since last week, that this is what we've been going through. And Spirit literally had me start pulling out these specific cards as we were going through this because they really wanted to give us a helping hand and help us understand what was happening. Okay. I'm seeing this card. It's standing out to me. Sword of Light, cords cut. So once again, you've been cutting cords. I'm seeing also on this card, end of cycle. So you've been ending cycles. You've also been having an energetic shift. Okay. And I also saw here breakthrough energy. All right. So once again, you guys, your wounds are healed. Yeah, because I saw that wanting to peek out. Okay. Your wounds are healed and yeah, you're recharging. Okay. So that is definitely significant. But once again, although you are recharging, Spirit said, push through. Okay. You're not dead in the water. All right. So let's go ahead and read the card here from the book. It says, Sirius is the brightest star in the sky and was of the utmost importance to the ancient Egyptians. In fact, our current new year was celebrated as the coming of Sopdet, and that's spelled Sopdet, the goddess queen of Sirius. Very interesting. as during the last week of December, Sirius can be found high in the sky between midnight and dawn. The Sirius star system is the home of a race of hominoid beings who most likely live in a dimension higher than our own. It's believed that these beings can be contacted through spiritual practice. Tuning into them can enable us to receive high frequency spiritual downloads. This card draws the bright light of Sirius and the support of Syrian star beings into our world. So I'm hearing you are being assisted by these beings at this time. When it comes to us, it says, it helps us find light in moments of darkness and uncertainty and to continue on. So once again, you guys might have been experiencing this right now. A lot of darkness, a lot of uncertainty. I literally I literally passed a vehicle earlier and it had crossroads on the back of it. I think that was the type of vehicle it was. But I was like, that's interesting. Because I don't really feel like I'm at a crossroads, but, that's definitely significant. So it says here, I'll go back a little bit, okay? When it comes to us, it helps us find light in moments of darkness and uncertainty and to continue on. If you feel strongly connected to Sirius and its star beings, it's likely that you are connected to them on a spiritual level. And if you take time to locate the star in the sky, you might even have a sense of coming home. That's crazy because I was literally staring at the stars the other night and I was very drawn to even go out stargazing tonight. So I might just do that. It says find an image of Sirius online or look for the star in the sky. Imagine a great beam of light coming down from it and washing over your being. Know that the electric blue frequency will be supporting you as you move forward. That is beautiful. All right, you know what movie this is making me think about, you guys? I Am Number 4. Go and watch that movie, bro. I'm really getting that right now, okay? It says your message. The message that comes with this gateway is a giant yes. It brings the energy of wishing on a star and seeing that wish coming true. This is a time for you to move forward with any projects or ideas that you have felt called to carry out. Okay, just turning the page here. Actually, give me a moment. Okay, so it says there is an energy of positivity, abundance, and excitement surrounding you at this time. Let me repeat that. There is an energy of positivity, abundance, and excitement surrounding you at this time. Whatever dreams you've been revisiting recently aren't dreams, but premonitions. Know that whatever you're connecting with on the inside is soon to be something you will be experiencing in the physical. Awesome. So think about what you desire instead of what you fear. Let me repeat that. So think about what you desire instead of what you fear. Because yes, you guys, you're manifesting at all times, even if you're doing it unconsciously. Just saying. It says, see yourself celebrating as if your wildest dreams have come true. As you do so, you'll be creating the perfect energy for them to manifest in your world. That is awesome, okay? And it's so funny because Spirit had me move this card, Solar Light Upgrade, over here. And guys, look at what's next. Right behind Sirius Star Blessings, Solar Light Upgrade. So this is definitely where we're going next. And it's talking about the solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. So I don't know if I mentioned, but I put on the solar plexus chakra chants so we can have that in the background. You can also check these out to meditate and align your chakra. Okay, so we're jumping over to the Solar Light Upgrade. So it says here in the book, the solar plexus chakra is found just above the belly button in the pit of the stomach. It's the energetic gateway that governs our gut, our instincts, and on an energetic level, our willpower and drive. This space can be described as a glowing sun. It is a space of warmth that gives us the necessary focus and energy to fulfill our purpose and realize our dreams. And it's so amazing, guys, because I've literally been posting content, all throughout the day in regards to just changing your self concept, really embracing your power. So, once again, it's talking about inner fire. Right now is very important that you embrace your inner fire. I literally posted a video today which Spirit clarified and confirmed that you are a dragon. Okay, the collective I'm speaking with are dragons. So I need you to start seeing yourself as a dragon. Yeah. Understand, dragons are wise and they are also very powerful. So you have that energy within you, and that energy is actually, I'm hearing bubbling to the surface. I'm seeing like a volcano, okay? And it's about to erupt. So Spirit is saying, don't be afraid. Don't be scared, because you're only being scared of yourself, okay? So there's no need for you to be afraid of yourself. You know who you are. A lot of people, they make this stuff very complicated. They demonize a lot of things. We've watched a lot of movies, but it's time for you to change your perception of things, okay? And it's going to be based on these new perspectives that you have. Like, you're now becoming more wise about these things. So it's time for you to replace those old beliefs. But you are a dragon. I'm speaking to dragons. So once again, it's talking about the inner fire and willpower. Okay. So it says, when the solar light gateway opens, our solar plexus becomes an infinite well of light. In the pit of our being. One other thing that I want to mention while we're discussing this one, they want you to imagine a sun. Okay? Imagine there is a sun inside of your solar plexus. Once again, the sun is not going to hurt you. This is source light we're talking about. But I need you to imagine a sun. Imagine it burning away all fears. Imagine it burning away all worries. Okay? Imagine it burning away all doubt, all illusions. Okay? And this is going to help you once again reclaim your power and build up your confidence. All right? So it says this is a source of daily inspiration and ancient wisdom. When we feel our willpower increasing, we are remembering that we have prepared for many incarnations for the opportunities that we have today. Now it says here, and I'm being advised to show you the book, okay? It says, place both your hands in the pit of your stomach. Breathe to them, visualizing a great fiery light switching on. Call your solar power up and out, okay? So this is how you're going to connect. And once again, I would suggest turning on one of these mantra videos for your solar plexus, okay? This is Transcendental Meditations. This is actually going to help power up your chakra systems. So you can do this one specifically for the solar plexus. Just type in solar plexus mantra and you'll have a lot to choose from, okay? All right, so your message is, the light of the great central sun is shining on you, activating you to push onward and create. What did this card just say, you guys? Push through. That is so dope. Okay? So this is a confirmation here to push through. So it says, this is the perfect time to move forward with projects, goals, and intentions. Align your energy with whatever you are ready to create and experience. Focus on what you are ready to grow and where you are ready to expand. As you focus on your goals, you are giving them energetic encouragement to flourish and open. Like the warm summer sun kissing the ground, encouraging the flowers to grow and bloom. That sunlight has arrived. It's here in you now. And it's interesting because this is page 134. Earlier today, I saw 143 on the clock. Okay. So both of those numbers could be significant. Also, 15. You could be seeing 15 or 1515. All right. And that's so crazy, guys. I just looked over. So this is where they want us to go next. And it's literally next in the book. Okay. So this message is just flowing so seamlessly. Once again, we're going to go with the flow. Anunnaki light codes, we'll get there. Okay. But the story is coming together. All right. So soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Okay. So it says here, the soul star chakra is the energy center that is found around 6 to 12 inches above the crown and connects us directly with soul wisdom. It is our gateway to the etheric realms, which holds all the lessons of all the incarnations that we have experienced. Okay, I had to move my nail out the way. It says, through our soul star, we access information and wisdom like a computer connecting to the internet through broadband. Instead of having to move through the dimensions to access the information, we can remain connected at all times. And I'm just going to read it from here, guys, because my nails are super long. Okay. We can remain connected at all times and download support as necessary. The Egyptian god Horus appears on this card as our spiritual guide. And it's funny because I think it was yesterday that I saw Horus. Okay, I said I saw Horus. Yeah, that was Horus. But I saw a hawk that was flying over me because I was urged to go outside in nature. And next thing you know, a hawk was flying right over me. It's also 13%. Okay, new beginnings. As a keeper of energetic portals to hidden realms, he can help us remember our starry origins, open psychic vision, and connect directly with the wisdom that is held in the stars. It says connect, and I'll hold out the book for this. Imagine yourself in a wide open space under a night sky filled with stars. Didn't I just say I felt drawn to go outside and do some stargazing? So you guys, that's a confirmation. Get outside, do some stargazing tonight, okay? It's super romantic, so if you have a significant other, take them with you. But definitely go outside, stare at the stars a bit, set your intentions and see what happens. It says, say, Horus, Cosmic Sky Guardian, thank you for activating my soul star chakra so that I can remember on a soul level. And your message is, through your previous journeys, you have learned much about the inner workings of your soul and about the cycles of karma. Before this incarnation, you set a powerful intention to remember your divine origins. At this point, you are in a powerful space, for you are remembering who you truly are, and you know that you have it within you to make a great difference in your own life. Guys, so I literally had to switch phones, okay? Your girl, she done smartened up, so I got a backup phone now, all right? That way that can be charging, because I was kind of cut off there. And I did just see 10 on my timer, so 10, number 23 could also be significant. Both of those just popped up. But it says, at this point, you are in a powerful space, for you are remembering who you truly are, and you know that you have it within you to make a great difference in your own life, the lives of those you love, and of course, the world. This remembering is in alignment with the soul contracts you made before coming to this realm. This is really making me think about Dolores Cannon, you guys. If you're not familiar with her, go and check her out. She has a few books out. She is, I want to say, a channeler. She does a lot of past life regressions, but she talks a lot about these soul contracts, about volunteers. Okay. So I'm speaking to volunteers. All right. And it's funny because I'm looking up at this card here and it literally says stars aligned, remembering home and soul family. So that's exactly what we're talking about. Once again, it says you are remembering who you truly are. Okay. Remembering home. Exactly. And look at those stars once again. Okay, there's a common theme here, you guys. Definitely, we are getting outside tonight. Okay, so we're all going to be getting outside. We're going to be doing some stargazing, setting some powerful intentions. I'm also seeing the stars in this one. So yeah. And of course, it says you are safe. The angels are here. All right. So they just wanted to let you know your soul family is in the house. But we're going to go ahead and finish this off. It says, if you find yourself worrying if you are making the right decisions, know that even if you aren't conscious of it, all that you have chosen so far is in accordance with your soul's evolutionary plan. And when you draw this gateway, you are opening up on higher levels. So it's really interesting. Before we jump into this one, and I'm seeing this card, so we're probably going there next. But I'm thinking about, once again, that reading with Shay. All right. I'm going to put like a little clip right here so you guys can see exactly what video I'm talking about. But once again, you guys, I was so excited because it said you passed. You completed those initiations. So yeah, you might still be feeling like a little bit of that energy, but understand you're done, because I'm looking at the cards out here. The last one we did was the Thoth Light Codes initiation. None of these other cards are talking about initiations. Okay? Yeah. None of them are talking about initiations. So we've gone over all the initiations. How cool is that? So that's just confirmation, bro. You have completed your initiations. So now this information that I'm giving you, this is just going to help you. I put my hand on here with your light body activation. Yeah, that's crazy, because I think in her video, she said that, like, now you're going through an activation. Okay. So it's like you went through the initiation, you got the key. So now you have the green light to activate. Okay. So you're activating, and I'm talking about a green light. And I told you I felt drawn to this card. So once again, that's confirmation. We're coming over here. I'm also seeing the Emerald Tablet activation. So we are going to be jumping over there next. Okay. So heart chakra opening, unlocking. Huh? That could be significant as well. Unblocking. Okay. So maybe you have been unblocking your heart chakra, but sorry, I'm just scooting up a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and jump into this one, Stargate Heart. Okay. Super cool. All right. And once again, I'm so proud of you guys. Please go and watch that video, man. If you're aligning with me, then bro, I know you've been going through it. Okay? You've been going through it. You couldn't go around it. You know, you couldn't go underneath it. You couldn't go over it. You had to go through it. Okay? And I'm looking at this card again. Push through. Yeah, we had to freaking push through. It wasn't no beating around the bush or anything like that. You had to go through it. And so we're going to jump on to Stargate Heart. Okay, so this is another Stargate that you're actually accessing, is what I'm hearing. So it says the heart chakra is our connection to love and generosity. When opened, it can take us on a powerful expedition to experience love. In Sanskrit, it is known as anahata, which means unstruck or even unbroken, revealing that even though we may feel our heart is broken, our true spiritual heart is always whole. The heart chakra governs all aspects of our heart, including relationships, what lights us up, and of course, self-worth. I told you guys, we're going through that solar light upgrade. This is dealing with your solar plexus, which is also dealing with self-worth and confidence. Okay.
No, don't start to doubt yourself. Be confident. Be confident. Be confident.
So that's just a confirmation once again, that we are in alignment. So I'm going to go on to the next page. It says, this gateway transports us to an emerald city. Bro, what did I just say? What did I just say? I said this card is screaming out to me next. And it's talking about in here, this gateway transports us to an emerald city, the temple of our heart. I feel like Indiana Jones right now, and we're just like on this little maze. So you guys are going through, wow, literally, you guys, that is too funny, okay? I just got this from the ice cream shop I went to the other day. Super cute. But yeah, treasure chest, Indiana Jones. Okay, like I said, we're figuring this thing out, okay? We're on this journey together. So it says, this gateway transports us to an emerald city, the temple of our heart. This sacred space within is a place of wonder and love. Here we are reminded of the sacredness we hold within and are encouraged to know that although it's like a hidden treasure, bro, like this is blowing my freaking mind. This is blowing my mind. Wow, that is so dope. That is so dope. That is so magical, okay? Like my inner child is super excited. I don't care. Say what you want to say, but I love it. I love this ish. So it says, this beauty deserves to be seen and enjoyed by the outer world. In the gateway image, there is a path to the Emerald City, but it is a path less traveled. This can represent many years of denying our self-worth and also moments during many lifetimes when we've pushed love away. But now we're moving closer to the love we are. I love that. And I'm hearing that is through accepting yourself. Yeah, it's through you not giving an F, bro. Okay? It's through you owning that ish. You fully, what am I hearing? It's on the tip of my tongue. You fully like embodying who you are. Okay? So go and watch those videos I posted today. Once again, they're in complete alignment, and I didn't plan this out, okay? I'm going with the flow. So once again, all of this is just aligning with what we're actually feeling and experiencing right now. And I keep looking at this image, is making me think of a dragon. Like that little light in the middle, okay? So once again, that just aligns with those messages that I posted earlier today. So it says, this can represent many years of denying our self-worth and also moments during many lifetimes when we've pushed love away. But now we are moving closer to the love we are. And like I said, I clarified, that's your love for yourself. Unconditional love for yourself, not judging yourself. We're throwing that freaking crap out. All of that thinking that you need to be perfect, throw it out. So it says connect. Place your hands on your heart space and breathe deeply. Invite the sacred temple within to lower its drawbridge and open its gate so that you can experience love in harmony.